in town. Nice to know that we have a family. I was thinking about how does family get started and how do people come together. I had a mentor back in the 1980s named Bob Proctor. I think maybe some of you guys may have heard him as a speaker. He was a cast member of this movie called The Secret. If you remember, The Secret came out in 2006. And I was studying under Bob, and he was teaching me things that were kind of in the law of attraction. That was the title of The Secret's movie focus. And I see Onpassive as having a lot of the same attributes. To me, the Secret was about the 2006 version of Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Napoleon Hill was a guy that went around and interviewed some of the great leaders of his time, the Rockefellers, the Carnegies, the Vanderbilts. And he put together a book that described how to be successful in life. I think Ash is kind of a product of that kind of thinking. There's three main points that were brought up in The Secret about the law of attraction. And one of them is like attracts like. Think about who's here on the panel, who's here in Onpassive. We're like each other in a whole lot of ways. We're very different in a lot of ways too, aren't we? On Julie Mallow's show, there's a big discussion about how fantastic the diversity is of Onpassive. So we're alike in so many ways, though, because we have the same heart as Ash. Ash attracts people. And so he attracts the kind, and he actually shuns the people who are not like him to be members. I mean, he wants to serve all, right? But he wants to associate it with really a few that are like him. And so like attracts like is number one. Number two is nature abhors a vacuum. If there's a need, we're going to fill it. That's kind of Ash's thought. He doesn't like a vacuum in the area of need. And so he wants to fill the need of people, of humanity. And that's kind of like the old blessed model that we have, is that we are filling the vacuum of need in humankind around the world. And the third thing is the present is always perfect. And hasn't Ash always said that we're always right on time? He's always in the present. And things don't affect him. The past is past and the future hasn't gotten here yet. So don't focus on the future. Live in the present. Or as we used to talk about, be here now. Be here now. So I think that we're all attracted to this concept